Oi everyone, oi. Today we're doing a review of the 1864 2-cent coin. I actually hope you're gonna have a happy, safe Memorial Day. And this one is slightly pretty much worn. This is the first coin ever to be issued with the In God We Trust motto when they start minting them on all the coins. And this was made from 1864 to 1873. This is really 2 years in the freedom of slavery, the Emancipation of Proclamation, in a year pretty much, I believe, before Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. But somewhere on these banners, I believe there was a big thing here. Like you can see, this one's slightly worn, but there was a big thing here, like with the leaves or the leaf overs. I believe what coin collectors would be looking for within the obverse of this shield. And this is designed by James Barton Lacree from 1864 to 1873. The mass is 6.22, diameter 23, edge is plain. It's 90% copper and 5% zinc. And I approve your mottos, I believe. Only suggest that on the Washington obverse, the motto should begin with the R, so as read to our God and our country. On that the shield, it could be changed also reading God We Trust. So big changes with the superintendent, I believe, that we just got elected, that is going to be new. There's going to be a lot of cancellation of plans and a lot of changes, so hooray to that. Everybody adjust to that, whoever knows and works with me. But without further ado, this was the first year which the U.S. coin was produced for collectors. This is significant primarily due to the fact that 1864 2-cent pieces are the first of these coins to have ever been produced. The idea of the 2-cent coin was first through the early 1800s by a Connecticut senator. During that period of time, the prevailing belief and custom was that all coins should be promised of their equivalent worth in the precious metals. For the 2-cent piece, it was decided that the coin would be comprised of 95% copper and 5% zinc. For collectors today, the value of the metal in the coin is suspended by the value collectors would place on it. After all, these coins were only produced for 10 years, therefore there were never a large amount of them. Nowadays, the number of existing 2-piece cents coins are smaller than ever. So really, you won't find these in pretty much circulation. Really, you shouldn't anyway, since it's the 21st century. But beginning that collectors desire the most pristine coins around, those are have withstand the test of time effectively, are going to assuredly be valued the highest. With that being said, of course, the fact that these coins have been around for more than 150 years means that the large majority of those that remain are in poor condition, like this one with a lot of wear. The obverse side of the 1864. The post beast of U.S. seal, which is topped with a banner read "In God We Trust." Beneath the U.S. seal, you see in the printed date. The reverse side of the coin is dominated in the center by a Worth-made wheat. What's wrong with my throat? In the center, where Worth is 2-cent face value, while the phrase U.S. of America is anchored over the top. It must also be mentioned that technically there are two different types of this year pieces, a large motto and a small motto. The motto referenced by the name of these coins is in God We Trust on the obverse side of the coin. The large motto coin would see the U in trust nearly touch the bottom of both of the bottom and the top edges of the banner. So I believe that's what a lot of coin collectors would pretty much look for, such as error or a misprint in them. I believe that was said to be looked for, especially the edges. Touch the bottom of the banner. Generally speaking, the letters on the small model coin tend to be short and fatter, while those in the large model are taller and thinner. Okay. And I'm not bringing any history crap today. That just won't be today. So that to that, hooray to that. So pretty much the small model is worth more and the large model worth less. And the bonus coin I got for you today, I actually just bought it for $2 and didn't go on the ride. I just wanted to have it to put in the coin collection. That's just me. And it's actually the one carousel token you use to go on the merry-go-round. I used to get them as a kid, just spin them and spin these so you can get one ride on the merry-go-round. It's good for one carousel ride. Got it out of Colombia. It's good for one carousel ride with these tokens. I believe they've just been around for pretty much a good long time. There was one for sale from 1940 and there was still ongoing from a 2006. Boy, I thought I killed that fly. But anyway, I just got it to put in the collection, so that was just me. So that was the bonus coin for today. But really speaking, they really bring up Morley on the 2006. And I'm not interested in the Carnival cruise ship coins nor Chuck E. Cheese coins. I just found interest in this one. Yeah, just got it. Okay, let's go and get this video over with so I can watch wrestling. Okay, we're still reading from the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 16. That he who hath blessed himself in the earth shall bless himself in the God of truth, and he that sweareth in the earth shall sweareth by the God of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hidden from mine eyes. So thus I've read Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. No, verse 16. I'm sorry, please forgive that. Blessed is presence, and the purpose of life comes only throughly God, not through false gods like fortune and destinies. So think about that. You ever said, "This is my destiny," or fortune cookies? The Bible rejects otherwise. And these two are to go in the collection real soon. Thanks for watching. Lakeview John is out.